Good afternoon, soccer fans. Welcome to a smoky Nampa, Idaho for today's first game. Good afternoon, NNU fans. We just apologise about some of the audio issues, so sorry if you're hearing this for a third time, but welcome to a smoky Nampa, Idaho. We've managed to stave off the air quality issues, and we will have some soccer today. Today's first game of two features the Silver Swords of Chaminade University and the Mavericks from Colorado Mesa. Both these teams starting off their prospective 2024 seasons. Chaminade last year had a overall record of 7-4-5, looking to improve on that this year. Coming up against a very, very tough team in the Colorado Mesa Mavericks. They were the 10th team in the nation this year in the preseason polls. They were quarter-finalists in the national tournament last year as well, looking to make another really deep run, and we will talk about that later on in this broadcast. Looking at the players to watch for both teams, we start with Chaminade, number 11, Hayley Moakini, 15 points for the Silver Swords, 7 goals with the 1 assist. So look to see her today wearing that number 11. And we'll see what impact she can make for her squad. And we look at the Mavericks here, and they sort of have a four-headed monster with Odessa Correa, Abby Fotheringham, Kylie Wells, and Sorvaline Randall. Randall was 12th in the nation last year in total goals, 36 points all up. That was 15 goals and 6 assists. And then Wells, Fotheringham, and Correa had a total of 47 points between the three of them. So a very, very strong outfit in the Colorado Mesa Mavericks. We're about 4 minutes away from kickoff. So we'll turn it over to myself on PA, and then we will be back with you very shortly. playing with breaks today due to the air quality. So they will happen with about 22.5 minutes left in each half. Firstly, with the Chaminade team, their starting lineup: number 2, Leela G; number 4, Gracie Nod; number 5, Kaylin Janech; number 8, Kayla Lavoit; number 9, Bailey Laria; number 10, Madeline Nod; number 11, Hayley Moakini; number 14, Kenna Kaifer; number 19, Savannah Breeze Miranda; number 21, Isabella Narvaez; and number 24 in goals for the Silver Swords, Isabella Holly. Get those Maverick lineup to you in just a second, as referees just getting their final checks in. And we're away, Colorado Mesa, to start with the ball for this first half. For the Mesa Mavericks, number 3, Myra Houck; number 5, Abby Fotheringham; number 8, Sienna Berriman-Baker; number 10, Ali Wachtel; number 11, Kylie Wells; number 13, Kylie Hoffman; number 15, Odessa Correa; number 18, Carly Dare; number 19, Sarah Dunn; number 24, Sorvaline Randall; and in goals for the Mavericks, number 13, Keely Wieserek. I'm sorry I've butchered that name, and it'll probably be a common occurrence in today's game. So we spoke briefly earlier about these two teams and how they sort of stack up against one another. For Chaminade, their main sort of game changer will be in number 11, Hayley Moakini. She was imperative to the success last year of this Chaminade squad, tabbing 7 goals last year with just a lone assist. So we'll see what impact she can have for her team today as they come up against a very, very strong Colorado Mesa team, who are coming off a quarterfinals appearance in last year's rendition of the national championships. As that ball is played to Berriman-Baker there. I spoke just before the start of this game about sort of the four-headed monster that Mesa do have, with the standout being Sorvaline Randall. 36 points last year, was 12th in the nation in total goals, as her team have been ranked 10th in the nation for the preseason poll. Of course, their season was unfortunately ended last year by the University of Colorado Springs. That was their 1-0 victory for Colorado Springs. Mesa had a 18-4-1 record last year. Chaminade with the 7-4-5 record. So throw in for the Mavericks right here. Played back to goalkeeper Wieserek. And it's given away to Chaminade here. Goal for Chaminade very early from Isabella Narvaez, number 21. Sort of a lapse in focus there for Colorado Mesa, and they're already on the back foot just 2 minutes into this game. I sort of looked down for a second, and next minute I know Chaminade have the ball, and it was all Isabella Narvaez there. We'll try and get the assist for you as well. But Narvaez just a lot of space at the top of that box and was able to slot it in that far corner past the reach of Keely Wieserek. So Colorado playing from behind to start this game. Not what they would have expected. Ball's with Wachtel now. Throw-in goes the way of Chaminade. Chaminade's head coach, Michelle Richardson, in her 13th year, as well as the assistant coach, Connor Whitaker, also in his 13th year with the program. Colorado Mesa's head coach, first season for Jody Lingerfeld, taking over the very strong Colorado Mesa Mavericks team. She's assisted by Izzy Batista in her 4th season, as well as Kaylee Romer, I believe. Long throw in here for Chaminade into the box, headed up. Anyone's go will fall with Wisserek, the sophomore goalkeeper from Camas, Washington. Apologize if I'm butchering that name as well. Ball drop kicked there, halfway, 3/4 up the field. Will fall with Mesa here. Good through ball there. Finds Randall. We'll see what impact she can have on this game. Again, 36 points last year for Randall, wearing the number 24 jersey. Throw in here for Mesa. Let's see what pressure they can apply and see if they can tie this game back up. Ball finds itself with Chaminade. Chaminade last year did seem like a better away team, as there's a nice save there by the Chaminade goalkeeper. That's Isabella Holly. Cleared out well there by Nod. Falls with Randall there. Yes, did play better at home, away, sorry, did Chaminade. Had an 8-2-2 season away. Sorry, 4-1-1, my bad. I'm adding them all up instead of just actually looking at the stat sheet I've been given. Ball with Chaminade on that far side. Played into a sea of Colorado defenders. Good through ball played there by Mesa on that far side in the box. Crossed in. Unable to be headed there by Fotheringham. Good challenge for the ball there. Throw in going the way of the Silver Swords. Ball corral ball there by Fotheringham, although given up to the Silver Swords here with number 14, Kenna Kaifer. Given away to Randall now. 1-2 back to her. Manages to stay on the ball. Ref says play on, falls with Fotheringham. Cross across goal. Unable to get a foot on it there was number 11, Kylie Wells. Will be a throw in for the Mavericks. Looks like it deflected off one of the Silver Sword players. Ball cleared out there by Chaminade. Just looking to play a bit of defense here. Up 1-0 against a very strong outfit in the Mavericks. Want to try and hold this lead for as long as possible. Try and get another one primarily on counter-attacks. As looks like we'll have our first corner of the match for the Mavericks. Unable to see who's taking that corner. Corner is in, straight at goal, headed out well there. And that header from Randall just outside the post. So a sigh of relief there for Chaminade. They survive their first Mesa corner. Have our first 2 substitutions of the match for Chaminade. Number 12, Claire Slate-Liu, and number 22, Lindsay Wilson, into the game for Chaminade. Again, due to the air quality, we will be having mandatory water breaks. Ball forwards with Fotheringham here. Unable to maintain possession of that ball. Will give the throw in to the Silver Swords. Falls in the center of the pitch with Slate-Liu. She has an option on that far side. Looks like Bailey Loria. Falls with Nod here. Gracie Nod cleared out well there by the Mesa defender. Chaminade with another opportunity brewing here. Falls with Kiefer on that far side. We'll have a goal kick here for the Mesa Mavericks. Ball unable to be controlled there. Have Fotheringham and Randall up front for the Mavericks. Very, very strong attacking 2 right there. Fotheringham herself tabbing 5 goals last year with 4 assists. The senior from Layton, Utah. Balls with Chaminade now and Slate-Liu. Ground shot there, looked like from Gracie Nod. No issues for Keeley. Calls for handball there will be given. Sort of flicked up there by Sorveline Randall. Able to force the error there from Chaminade. Seems as if Ali Wachter will take the free kick. Opts to go short there. Maintains the ball. Good pass to Fotheringham, sorry. Looking for options in the box. Tries for the ground cross. Defended well there by Mo Akini. Will be a corner for the Mavericks. Looks as if Berriman Baker to take this corner. Cross comes in. Headed up well there by Randall. She got up there and just over the crossbar there. I can see why she has so many goals and nationally ranked. Just an athlete in every way on the soccer pitch. Looks like we'll have a foul there committed by number 3, Myra Houck for the Mavericks. That one coming against the goal scorer, Isabella Narvaez, the junior from Vail, Arizona. Very good match to start in these first 10 or so minutes. Ball falls into some space with Chaminade. Headed off well there. Open goal, very well picked up there by Keeley. Wizarek. There we go. I finally figured it out. With Randall now, just has one other defender to get around. Tried to find, looked there like Kylie Wells. Mesa able to retain possession there. We'll have a throw in, but not before we have a few substitutes in for Chaminade, number 15, Delaney Bunton. And first substitutions for the Mavericks, number 6, Kira Reed, and number 29, Alexis Tyra. Mavericks in another favourable position here. Let's see if they can put their first goal on the board. Forringham dances round 2, falls with Thorson, sorry. I apologise, I've got the teams mixed up here. So Delaney Bunton in for Chaminade and in for Mesa, sorry. Number 6, Maddie Thorson, and number 29, Olivia Barrett. We will have a Chaminade throw in. Randall now plays it to Hoffman, back to Randall. Unable to get on the end of it was Kylie Wells. We'll have a look at Colorado Mesa's run last year into the national tournament. We're able to win 3 games before being upended by Colorado Springs in the quarterfinals. Had a 3-0 victory against the Colorado School of Mines. As hold on, we'll wait here. Randall able to get around number 11, Moakini. Cross on the far side, just out of the reach of number 6, Maddie Thorson. Although not out of the woods yet are Chaminade, as that will be a throw-in for Mesa. They then played the Texas Women's, winning 1-0 in that game. Sorry, they played Texas Women's first. Colorado School of Mines was who they played in would have been the RMAC Championship. BS beat Texas Women's 1-0 before then playing Colorado School of Mines again, winning that game 1-0 as well. So looking to have another deep run this year are the Mavericks. As that throw in, unable to find an intended target. We'll have another Chaminade goal kick. Holding themselves very well here are Chaminade. Sort of not what you would expect if you're a Mavericks fan. But anything can happen in these matches, especially at the start of the season as well. Ball played back to the back line for Mavericks with number 10, Ali Wachtel. Good run there by Wells on that far side. Cross goes long, trying to find Fotheringham. Taken off the ball there. Will be a goal kick for Chaminade. Randall, the attacking threat for Mesa. Just taking some time off with these weather conditions. See if Chaminade can make something of this time without her on the pitch. As we know, she can be a real threat, a real nuisance for opposing teams. Chaminade, too much weight on that pass there from Moakini. Will be a Mesa throw-in. Good challenge there. Ball will go in favour of Chaminade. Throw in with number 10, Madeline Node, junior from Ramona, California. older sister Gracie Nod also on the team. Senior transfer from New Mexico State. Ball unable to be kept in there by Kanakaifa. Mesa opting for the quick restart. Cleared well there by Chaminade into no man's land. Foul committed there. Looked like number 4, Gracie Nod. So Mesa with another free kick here. Ball run up the side well there by Wells. Defended well also by the Chaminade defender. So Narvaez with the first goal of this young season for the Silver Swords. Did not have a goal or assist last year. So able to tab her first one of the season here. Hopefully the first of many for her. That ball is cleared along there by Isabella Holly. Really good attacking game here so far. Both teams putting in really good shifts, especially with the heat and the smoke to deal with. Sitting at 152 at the moment. So if this was a GNAC game, it would be cancelled, but different regulations for NCAA games. Goal kick here for Mesa. Also a very physical game this far as well. Two very strong teams willing to put their bodies on the line. Ball's played upfield here by the Mavericks. Falls with number 20, Parker Mares. Fotheringham able to find McCullough. And throw-in will go to Chaminade. Ball played back well there by number 22, Lindsay Wilson. Redshirt senior from Mililani, Hawaii. Chaminade making very good use of these counter-attacks here, putting themselves some good space to have some good opportunities as we have a foul. Looks like it was on number 3, Mara Houck, and we'll have our first water break of today's game. So we'll be back with you in just a moment. Welcome back from our brief intermission there, just for a drinks break with the weather conditions and how they are currently in the Boise metro area. Scores 1-0 in favour of the Silver Swords. Came from a goal off the boot of Isabella Narvaez. First goal of the season for either team. Coming in the 3rd minute as well. Just a quick lapse of focus from the Mavericks led to that opening goal. Both teams have had some really good opportunities since then, unable to convert, however. Chaminade looking to extend here. They've looked very, very good to start. Played very good defense here against a very strong Mavericks side. As on paper, it does seem as if the Mavericks are the better team, but as anyone that knows sport knows, it doesn't matter about what it says on paper. It's a matter of what's actually out there playing. And so far, Chaminade have shown that they're up for the challenge against the number 10 team in the nation. The nightcap for today will feature the Beavers from Minot State against the Nighthawks from Northwest Nazarene. A game scheduled to start at 7 p.m. So about an hour and a half or so after the commencement of this game. And then all 4 teams will again feature on Saturday. Ball unable to find, following them there. Bit too heavy of a pass there from Houck. Red shirt senior from Thornton, Colorado. Transfer from MSU Denver. So that ball will fly out of bounds. Ball absolutely rifled into the stands there. Good clearance there by Mahi Murray.
I just want to know when I'm going to have time to go get Chipotle. 8:30. Oh, that's fair. No, it's not longer. Man, this probably get done like at 5:30.
Ball played out well there to Wells. See what I did there. Wells out well to Wells. We'll have a goal kick by the looks of it. Oh, excuse my bad puns. I'm getting some weird looks up in the booth.
Yeah, so probably get done with this around like 6. So we could go to X and get dinner.
Holly to take the kick.
Oh my gosh, it's Josiah and OJ.
Mesa seem to be controlling possession in the middle of the field pretty well. Have a really strong attack and defense, and Chaminade really good with their ability to counter-attack here. Although still anyone's game with Chaminade up 1-0. Also have our NNU women's volleyball team playing in California currently, facing Azusa Pacific. And our men's soccer team over in Colorado playing against Jessup University. Ball's played to McCullough. Finds Mares on this near side. McCullough back with the ball. Given away to Mahi Murray. Able to cut back around McCullough and then played out wide to Kiefer. Has an option at the top of the box. Will pass across goal. Just missed there by Slately, who will fall with Alexis Tyra for Chaminade. And the offside there called. So will be a free kick here for the Mavericks. Ball played out to McCullough, able to keep it in there. Very well done. McCullough with will be a throw-in for Mesa. McCullough did a really good job there. Made the pass, didn't find the intended target, but stayed in that play and was able to force the throw in there. Will be a throw-in for Chaminade here. 16.5 minutes left to play in this first 45 minutes. Chaminade leading 1-0.
Most of the time it's like Cola is for juniors. Olsen is for like seniors. And Kirk is for seniors. But Olsen
Ball falls with number 4, Nod, cleared out well by the Mavericks.
also like
Played back to Wizarek.
Paulette also just looks really depressing inside. Like actually it looks really depressing. But I don't know, maybe I'll just like get a sub spot.
McCullough now dragging back inside, following him back on the pitch, but will fall with Mares. Good shot, well saved. Isabella Holly. Another corner here for the Mavericks. Seems as if Hoffman to take this corner. Sophomore from Westminster, Colorado. Gross comes in. Will fall out of the box and with Slate Liu, who kicks it upfield. Senior from Vancouver, British Columbia. Good play there by Mahi Murray. 2-on-1 here for defender Hauk. Ball played crossfield there by the Mavericks. Out to, unsure who it was, unfortunately. Unable to be kept in there. Looked like maybe Cannon. It's hard to see from so far away. We'll have another substitution here for Chaminade with Gunnigan Hale taking over for the aforementioned Mahi Murray. Ball played out to McCullough. Played well there to Thorson, Fotheringham. McCullough again, unable to find that pass there to Thorson. Will be another throw in here for the Mavericks, as we'll have 3 more substitutions for them. Savannah Miller, Braylon Baclalon, butchered that one, sorry. And also looks like Isabella Shorba into the game for Colorado Mesa. See what impact they can have in these final 13 minutes of the first half. Mesa still searching for their inaugural goal of the season. Some techers out there on the far side. Chaminade says no thank you, boots it almost into the pickleball courts. Surprises no one playing out there, they always are. Beautiful long kick there, and it's in. What a shot. Unsure who it was. Wasn't expecting a long strike there. Not much that Isabella Holly could do there. And that's the danger there of Colorado Mesa. They can shoot from anywhere. You expect it from a team that's nationally ranked. Still unsure of who scored that, but hold on, Chaminade has an opportunity here as well. With Gannigan Hale comes to Tyra. We'll find you that goal scorer in just a moment. We barely have any time to talk about it though, because Chaminade's on the attack. Mesa unable to keep the ball in there, however will retain the throw in. Still unsure who scored that goal. It was an amazing goal. There aren't many people I've seen in my 3 or 4 years here at NNU that can shoot from that distance. The one that springs to mind is obviously Madison Grande. Shout out to Grande if she's watching. Falls on the far side with Mares. Played back. They're looking to have another shot. No, we'll try and pass in. Falls with Thorson. Comes back. Beautiful shot. Just over the bar there. Seems as if the goal scorer for the Mavericks was number 19, Sarah Dunn. Just an amazing, amazing strike there. Sort of nothing that Holly could do. Just shows you the danger of the Mavericks as they are able to equalize here. We knew the scoreline wasn't going to remain 1-0. 2 very strong sides here. A win here helps both teams. Both teams willing to give their all in this heat. A few more substitutions here for Chaminade. Number 13, Bryn Shimi Bakuro. And Lily Allen, number 28, in for the Mavericks. Just under 10 minutes left to play here in this first half. Very strong game so far. Pushing the back there from Kiefer. Free kick going the way of the Mavericks. Falls with Shorba. Played on that far side, has options in the box. Cross comes in. Unable to be picked up there. Looked like Kylie, no, not Kylie Well, sorry, Bakleon. Bakleon, sorry. Probably still butchered it, but I'm trying my best. Ball in a danger area there for the Mavericks and cleared out well there. Looked like number 8, Kayla Lavoit, sorry. But just unrelenting are the Mavericks. Ball long, sky ball into the box. Still in possession are the Mavericks. Thornton plays it back out. Beautiful kick. For playing Gaelic football, that's a goal or a conversion. Never played Gaelic football, so I don't actually know what the term is. Seemed as if number 19, Sarah Dunn, again on the end of that long strike. Unable to keep it down and give it an opportunity. Again, very, very good first half of football so far. Chaminade surprising, especially if you're a Mavericks fan. You're not expecting the scoreline to be 1-1, but very, very well played by the Silver Swords. It's a very gritty team there. Mesa unable to play the ball there to McCullough. Opportunity here, nice through ball pass there to Kiefer on this near side. And able to get around McCullough. And again, even more. Oh, very well defended there by Wizarek. Kiefer with a very, very good run there. Was able to get around 2 defenders and fallen over, gotten back up, and just well defended there by the Mesa goalkeeper. Throw in here for Chaminade. We'll have a substitution for them as well in number 6, Kiera Reed, sophomore from St. George, Utah. Coming in for Slate Liu. Showing us how dire these conditions are out here. Because that turf's a lot hotter than what the mercury's reading on our weather apps. Just radiating that heat. Crossball looks like Gannigan Hale and McCullough. Seems as if we will have a goal kick here. Just 5 minutes left to play here in this first half. 1-1 ball game currently. Chaminade opening up the scoring in the 3rd minute. Off the foot of Isabella Narvaez. And then 10 or 15 minutes ago with Mesa Mavericks getting their first on the board. We're still unsure exactly of who scored that goal. It was a wonder goal from about 35 yards out. We assume it was Sarah Dunn for right now, but we will get confirmation at the half. As both teams still searching for that go-ahead goal just before the stroke of half-time. Beautifully cleared there by Holly. Ball bounding out of play there. handball call there by referee Alex Calderon. Opportunity here for Chaminade to go ahead just before the break. Seems as if Moakini will take this free kick. We'll see what impact she can have here. Cross comes in, far side. Unable to get a true header on it was Shimi Bakuro. Picked up well there by Wizarek. Again, there is no overtime in the case of there being a draw. That only applies in post-season games. As hard tackle there by Gannigan Hale on McCullough. 2 minutes left here to play in this first half. Ball played short here to Dunn. Dunn now tries to find a ball to Thorson. Cleared well there by Moakini. Both teams have put in a very hard first 45-minute shift. Thorson mistimes that run there, gives the ball away to Chaminade. Minute 20 left on the clock. Good play there by Kaifer. Tripped up there by McCullough. We'll have a stoppage of time. As just sort of a lapse in judgment there. Yellow card will be given to number 7, Bree McCullough for Mesa. Chaminade here with another free kick. Moakini to take it. Let's see if she opts for a long ball here. Might be the last opportunity of the half for either side. See if Chaminade can pull ahead right before this halftime buzzer. Coach Michelle Richardson just giving some pointers here about the set piece. Moakini with the kick, straight on goal. Off the crossbar, stays out. What a strike there. Cleared out by the Mavericks. If this was a crossbar challenge on YouTube, then Chaminade would be winning in that department. Just an amazing few long shot strikes here from both teams. Moakini just not able to put enough drop on that ball. As we will sound off this first half.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So at the end of 45 minutes, the score's deadlocked 1-1. It's been a very, very good 45 minutes of soccer. Chaminade has surprised us all, able to hold the Mavericks here very well with a 1-1 draw currently. We'll take a quick break for halftime and we'll see you back in about 15 minutes. Welcome back, fans. We want to welcome you back to Nampa, Idaho. Smoky Nampa, Idaho at that. For the second half of today's first game, featuring the Silver Swords of Chaminade and the Mavericks of Colorado Mesa. It's been a very surprising first half. Most paper and analytics would have said that Mesa should be up by a lot here, but Chaminade have held their own very, very well, and they have this game tied at 1-1 as we start the second half. And again, another quick play here by Chaminade, but cleaned up well there by Mesa. The scoring started off this afternoon in the 3rd minute with Kenneth Kiefer being able to take the ball from the Mavericks before passing it to, hold on it, good save there and clearance by Chaminade. It fell with Narvaez at the top of the box and didn't take much for her to slot that past Mesa for the first goal. And the score remained that way till the 35th minute when Sarah Dunn, with an absolute long strike, managed to find the top bins of that net, which equalized it for Colorado Mesa. And there were some good shots and good attempts in between. Both teams had ample opportunity. Our final super close opportunity came off the boot of, sorry, let me just find the name, Haley Moakini, with an absolutely beautiful free kick just bouncing off that crossbar right at the end of the first half. So both teams here looking to find their footing in this second half and hopefully put this game away for the other team. The possession did seem to be all Colorado Mesa's way with a 65% possession rate. But Chaminade, when they had their opportunities, they counterattacked very well. So it was sort of what I was saying in that first half, where Colorado Mesa would sort of retain a lot of the possession and have a lot of really good attacking stints, but Chaminade are really good at creating those opportunities from those counterattacks, and we saw it in that first half and assumed to see it some more in this second half as well. Ball played back here to Wilson for Chaminade. She'll cross it over to Madeline Nod. However, won't be able to get on the end of it. We'll have a Mesa throw in here. Both teams looking to find that go-ahead goal. Although I have a feeling that whoever does score it will have a really tough time trying to defend the scoreline. Both teams being really, really strong outfits. Randall now back on the pitch for the second half. Always a very dangerous player. That ball as Chaminade clean up a missed pass there from the Mavericks. Will roll a long way for a throw-in. Chaminade able to use their defense to their advantage here in holding this Mesa Mavericks squad. Again, Mesa tabbed 10th in the nation to start this season. Able to retain a lot of their really good stars. Although the only goal of today has come from the sophomore Sarah Dunn. We have confirmed that call. Should expect to see a few more goals this half, just based on the offensive prowess of both sides. Wilson with a nice ball up there, foot race here between look like Kenna Kiefer and I think Sarah Dunn as well. Ball falls with Loria. Tackle there on Navaez. We'll have a free kick here. In a spot very similar to the one that Moakini took at the end of the first half. Will be very interesting to see if she opts for that same tactic. She opts for the shot. It looks good. It's in the back of the net. We spoke about it. We spoke about it at the end of the first half. It was a beautiful strike. She was able to get just the right amount of power on it to put it past the reach of Wizarek. An absolute talent in Moakini. We said she was going to be the game changer for Chaminade, and she's shown it there. She puts her squad up 2-1. Although Mesa are not going to go down quietly with Fotheringham here. Finds Randall. Randall taken off the ball there by number 19, Breeze Miranda. And just after we say it, we now have another opportunity here, this time in favor of the Mavericks. 3 goals, 2 of them just amazing long shots. This one for Mesa, just 5 or 10 yards away from the box here. Seems as if Shorba will take it for Mesa. However, they do have 4 of them standing around it. Going for a bit of techers there with Fotheringham. Shot misses wide there. Definitely seemed like a set piece there. Unable to end up in a goal there. Ball cleared out there by Isabella Holly. Foot race here between Kiefer and Carly Dare. Another Chaminade throw in here. Another opportunity to pull ahead even further. And sort of let some worry set in here for the number 10 team in the nation. Kiefer on the ball now. Offside given there by our line referee. Still unable to get over some of these goals that were witnessed here today. Long shots have been the key here for both teams. Good run here by the Mavericks, passed into the middle. Foot race with Randall. She pushes off the ball. She has a shot. Sorry, foul is given there. Good call by referee Alex Calderon. Colorado Mesa's coach is not happy about the ruling there. Ball's given away. Falls with Randall. Finds Correa. Played out to Wells. Played out to the halfway line by Chaminade. Sarah Dunn now with a run. Finds Wells on the far side. Wells has options. Goal kick coming the way. Sorry, correction. Corner coming the way for the Mesa Mavericks. Danger area here for Chaminade, sorry. Mesa a very good chance at equalizing. Let's see if they can manage it. Crosses in. Far side head. Ball stays in and then over the bar. Seemed as if Myra Houck had a shot there. Unsure who that second header was off. Looked like Wells. Kylie Wells, that is. Few substitutions here for the Mavericks. Number 20, Parker Mayers, back into the game. And Olivia Barrett for Colorado Mesa. Ball given away to the Mavericks here with Correa. Narvaez plays out wide. Falls with Gracie Nod. Good. Play the ball there. Out wide. Unable to find the intended target of Bailey Lauria. Throw in goes the way of the Mavericks. Taken off the ball well there by number 12, Slate Liu. Oh. Foul given there, looked like on number 9, Bailey Lauria from Fotheringham. And here we go again. Same spot as the last free kick from Moakini. Just from the other side of the pitch here. Let's see if she has another long shot in store for us. Here comes the kick. Good strike there, just wide of that post. She was looking for it again. It looked really good. Just pulled it wide a tiny bit there. Chaminade need to defend well here in order to keep this scoreline the way it is. Mesa aren't going to make that easy for them either. Ball falls with Correa, senior from Phoenix, Arizona. Very good last year for them. We have a foul given there, looked like on Randall. Correa with 13 points last year for 4 goals with 5 assists. Yet to make a significant impact in this game, but always a threat for the Mavericks. Ball played into the center here from Dunn. Played out to Wachtel, and it's a beautiful play there Out to Wells with a shot, and it's in the back of the net. Just trying to double check on who that was. Sorry, apologise, was not Wells. It was number 20, Parker Mares. Just back into the game, and she has the equalizer. Looks like we will have a stoppage of time here anyway after the goal, but just make sure that Isabella Holly is okay. Going down after that play. Well, we just spoke about the need of defense for Chaminade. And in the blink of an eye, it's 2-2. Seems as if both teams will take a quick intermission and water break whilst the athletic trainers check on Isabella Holly. But now this game is in the hands of either team. Mesa proving why they are ranked so highly. Always a chance, no matter how much time's left on the clock, to really make an impact. This time the impact coming off the boot of Parker Mares. The freshman from Camas, Washington. Tabs the first goal of her Colorado Mesa career. Holly still down over on this near side. We'll make sure she's okay. Just running through some tests at the moment by the looks of it. Still unsure whether they look to make a change here. It does seem as if number 0, Jordan Kiris, seems to be getting ready on the sideline here. And it does seem like this might be the end of Isabella Holly's afternoon. We hope it's not serious. You do wonder if it does put some stress in the mind of the Chaminade players, knowing that they have lost one of their goalkeepers and how that might affect the rest of this game. Colorado Mesa will look to capitalize on this. So we'll run you back through the scoring of this game so far. So in the 3rd minute of this game, there was an assist by Kenna Kiefer to Isabella Narvaez at the top of the box, just capitalizing on a CMU mistake early there. And then that scoreline held to about the 35th minute when Sarah Dunn, with an absolute belter from 35 yards out, saw the game tied. And that would stay for the rest of that half. And then we started this second half, and both teams looked really good. And we had seen Moakini have a really good free kick that just hit the crossbar. She had another opportunity in that second half, and she capitalized on it. It looked just spectacular, putting her team up 2-1. And just a couple minutes ago, we had Parker Mares, slotting the equalizer for Colorado Mesa. Just made this score 2-2 Chaminade going with sort of the trademark quick play right there. It's worked well. They've got it up the other side of the field. Wizarek with a quick play the ball, trying to catch the Chaminade Silver Swords sleeping. Mesa look to take control of the last 30 minutes of this game. Defended well there by number 12, Slate Liu. Again, a lot of the possession has been in favor of the Mavericks, but Shaman have taken their chances when they've got them, and it's put them in with a chance to win this game. Currently tied 2-2 here in Nampa, Idaho. Good play there from Randall. Falls with number 15, Correa. Ball will fall back with Olivia Barrett, freshman from Castle Rock, Colorado, with Correa now. We'll find number 21, Shorba, to Randall. Passes it back. Correa able to retrieve that ball. Played to Fotheringham. Tried to find, looked like Parker Mares again. Ball still with the Mavericks now. Fotheringham. Correa unable to get onto it. Cleared out well by Savannah Breeze Miranda. Not out of danger yet. Correa. Cleared well there by Slate Liu. Breeze Miranda, the senior from Aiao, Hawaii. I've definitely butchered that, I apologize. Randall with a cross goal. Falls with Correa. Cleared out, but back to Wachtel. Mesa starting to take control of this game here. Correa unable to find number 21, Shorba. Mesa able to have this ball in the attacking half for the majority of this first half so far, following that goal from Moakini. But need to be able to capitalize here, as we see one right there from a misplay by the Chaminade defender. Played to Correa in the center. Correa with the shot. Just pulls it wide. Substitution here for Chaminade. Looks like Leela G back into the game. Taking over for the goal scorer Narvaez. Kiris with the clearance. Beautiful flick there from number 19, Dunn. Flag stays down there on that play. Falls with Kiefer in the center. Has some space to run into here. Kiefer, can she get around the defender? Berriman Baker unable to. Play stays going. Opportunity for a counter-attack here for Mesa won't come to fruition. Cleared well there by Breeze Miranda. Defended well, I should say, sorry. Ball played to Dunn. Crossed over to number 29, Barrett. She'll find Randall. Bit of a magic trick there. Will be a throw in for the Mavericks. Throw in down the line here. Falls with number 21, Shorba. Plays it back to Randall now. Randall cuts inside. With a cross. Just over the bar. Seemed as if that was the goal scorer, Parker Mears, again on the end of that. Just hit it into the ground and over that crossbar. Mahi Murray back in for Chaminade. Has had some good contributions in this game, as has Odessa Correa as well for the Mavericks. As Chaminade opt for the kick downfield, but will instead kick it into the stands. Not sure about that tactic, but see how it works out for him. Almost seemed pretty well there. Leela G giving it a good charge. Chaminade understanding what a win here could do. Be a big win over a top 10 team in the NCAA. Especially to start the season as well. Will put them on the radar of many coaches for the coaches poll. Mesa also understanding that a draw here is probably not enough. They definitely want this win. Ball's misplayed there by the Mavericks. Cleared upfield by Chaminade. Wizarek just seems to want to wind down the time a tiny bit. Telling our girls to push up. Good clearance there. Fotheringham here. Plays it back to Wachtel. To Myra Hauk. Hauk goes out the far side to Mares. Cleared well back across field by Chaminade. Foot race for it. Cleared well by Ali Wachtel. And we will have our second drinks break. The score remains 2-2. Anyone's game left with 23 minutes. We will see you after the brief intermission. Welcome back after that brief intermission. 23 minutes left to play in this match. A very, very good match at that as well. Sort of a David and Goliath story here. Colorado Mesa, sort of a perennial powerhouse in most sports that they play, but especially women's soccer of late. But Shaman have been up to the challenge. We'll see how they fare in this final 23 minutes, see if they can cause the upset here. Still everything to play for here. Both teams just waiting for that opportunity to present itself. As they say, sometimes you just got to show the patience of the Dalai Lama. And that approves in this case as well. Both teams just need to sort of wait for that opportunity. That loss of focus from that other team, especially with the weather conditions we have today, it's not far from the equation. Both teams surely tired by now. This weather has not been liking either side. It's of course with the fires in the Boise area. Ball falls with Randall. Cleared. I guess we can call it a shot from number 8, Kayla Lavoie. Chaminade need to defend well here. Ball with Barrett now. Able to find Hauk. Wilson with a good clearance upfield. Ball will fall with Slate Liu. Shannon Healy unable to keep that ball there. Falls with the Mavericks. And Shorba has Randall on the near side. We'll be able to chase it down. Opportunity here for the Mavericks. Let's see what Randall can put on for us. Passes back to Barrett. Barrett with a cross. Long cross, unable to get on the end of it is Parker Mares. Able to force a corner there though are the Mavericks. Another opportunity here. We saw the athleticism of Randall earlier in that first half. Really got up there for one of those headers, just skied it over the bar. Let's see if she has something like that again, although we'll have a substitution just quickly. Seems as if Gunning and Hale back into the game for the Silver Swords. Crosses in, cleared well. Goalkeeper off her line though. Opportunity for Randall. Picked up well there by Kira's. Able to get, Karis. Able to get back on her line very well and defend that shot. That's what it's going to take for the Silver Swords. So we've got a game of head tennis going on here. See how many we can get in a row. Look like 4 or 5. Ball falls with Healy now. Gannigan Hale, sorry. Getting their names mixed up. And just a silly foul there from number 29, Alexis Tyra. Does give her team a little breath there. A little break from the action. It's not all for nothing. Ball booted upfield and then headed into the stands. Good to see fans of both Colorado Mesa and Chaminade making the trip to Idaho. Cheering on both their squads for this weekend. Another throw in going the way of the Mavericks. 18 minutes left to play. And all to play for. So that ball is skied over to Caldwell there. That ball's not coming back anytime soon. Free souvenir for the first fan or first car that runs over it, as both players run over the ball there as well, leaving it behind. Very good there from Gannigan Hale, and forces the throw in too. Here comes Chaminade. Need to put in a very good final 17.5 minutes here. Both teams clearly playing for this win. Both teams understand what it realizes in different multitudes. Throw in there from Loria. Another throw in here, just marching up the field are the Chaminade Silver Swords. A goal here would be huge. Put a lot of pressure on this Maverick side. Throw in long into the box. Will be a Mavericks throw in. Ball played to Wells. Chaminade able to force the error here. Throw in goes back to Lavoit. Good play here. Wells now finds Randall on side. Mares times the run well there, unable to get it. Hard challenge there. Advantage stays with the Mavericks. With Wells now on this near side, cuts in. Finds Randall. Randall with the shot. Caught well by Karras. Been very good for the Silver Swords since coming in after the injury sustained to Isabella Holly. We'll need to give everything here in this final 15 minutes, as another onslaught here comes from the Mavericks, this time with Fotheringham. Finds Mares. Mares by the baseline. With a shot. Good save again there. Jordan Karras. Karras with a sky ball here. Taking off the ball there is Gracie Nod. Foul given as well. Will be a free kick here. Chaminade, another opportunity. Again, we'll need to take some of the limited opportunities that they've had in this game. They've done really well with them too. We'll have a stoppage of clock here for some substitutions. Savannah Miller back in the game for the Mavericks. In for Chaminade, Bryn Shimabukuro back into this game. Mulcahy, not from a shootable distance, but we'll put it very far upfield. Ball falls with Hoffman. Played out wide now by the Mavericks. They'll turn around and come back the other side. Good play by Fotheringham here. Unable to find. Looked like Randall was the intended target. Some very, very good soccer being played currently by both these sides. Also hope you guys are able to stick around for the next game, Minot State versus NNU. As Wells has a run there, taken off the ball by Moakini, her number counterpart. Good play ball there to Shannon Healy. She has an option in the box in Mai Murray. Will cross it to the other side of the field. Will go out for a throw-in, however. Another stoppage of time there. Kaylin Janetch in for the Silver Swords. Maddie Thorson back in for the Mavericks. 13 minutes left to play here. Ball played out to Barrett. Another stoppage of clock here for some substitutions. In for the Silver Swords is number 19, Savannah Breeze Miranda. Randall, good ball there to Wells, able to keep it in. Well taken there by Wilson. Healy unable to keep that ball there. Played into the center. Another opportunity here with Thorson. Thorson plays to Wells. Wells finds Randall in some space. Randall able to cut around the defender. Cross goal. Defended well there by Moakini. Definitely the MVP here for Chaminade thus far. Shimabukuro, good clearance. With Wachtel now. Played out wide. With looks like Mares on that far side. Plays it in. Played back to Wachtel. Wachtel with a shot into the box. Falls with Randall. Cleared well there by Chaminade. Not out of the woods yet. To Barrett. Mesa now taking control. Can they capitalize? Chaminade with some good defense there. Looked like Gracie Nod. Throw in for the Mavericks. Opts for the short throw into Mares. Defense, the name of the game here for Chaminade. Definitely the park the bus mentality. So have another stoppage in time just before this goal kick. Kenna Kaifa and Clara Slate-Liu back in for Chaminade. They've had some really good shifts here for the Silver Swords. Let's see if they can prove vital in hopefully finding this go-ahead goal on what could be the sealing goal of this match. Time had not restarted there. Karis giving her apologies to referee Alex Calderon. So we'll do it again. Goal kick comes out from Karis. Good jostle there from Wells and Miranda. Throw in goes long. Can Randall find her way on it and keep it in? She's able to, got two around her. Able to get the throw in off as well. Another danger area here for the Mavericks. Throw in goes to Hoffman. Hoffman to Miller. Miller with the shot. Out wide. No stress there for the goalkeeper, Jordan Karras, senior from Lakewood, Ohio. Transfer from Bellarmine University. If I knew where that was, I'd tell you, but I don't. Good opportunity here. Won't come to fruition. We'll fall back with Wizarack. Miranda able to clear that ball out, however, does fall with the Mavericks. With Dunn now. Goal scorer in the 34th minute. Eight minutes left remaining in this game. Still anyone's chance to steal this away. Stoppage of time here for two more substitutions. Odessa Correa back in for the Mavericks, as well as Abby Fotheringham. Two of their top players back into the game. Definitely looking to make an impact in these final minutes, just like they did all of last season. A big part as to why Mesa has been so successful. Ball's played out wide. Pass back to Thorson. Looked like Fotheringham tried to time the run there. Will be a throw in, however. Good opportunity here for Chaminade. Will be cut off, however, by Sarah Dunn. And then just pummeled to the ground by Kaylin Janach. Chaminade now with an opportunity. Falls with number 12, Clara Slate Liu. Now to Shimi Bakuro. Has a shot. Seemed as if it deflected either off. Seemed like it didn't get the sort of power she wanted on that shot. Looked like it did sort of scrape off the floor there, so no issue for Wizarack. Able just to watch that one out wide. 6 minutes left to play. 2-2. Both teams not giving an inch. Throw in now for the Mavericks. Chaminade giving everything for this final 6 minutes. Can they pull off the heroics? Ball with Kiefer. Foul given there against Alexis Tyra. Sorry, not Alexis Tyra. Olivia Barrett, my apologies. Again, Moakini to take this free kick. I doubt this is in her range. Although she's made me eat those words not too long ago with that goal she scored earlier. The kick. Held my breath there for a second. I almost thought she had done it again. Everyone up here in the booth was just about as gobsmacked as I was. Credit to Moakini where credit's due. That is some power on the back of that boot. One of the main reasons that Chaminade is still alive in this game. But you've got to credit everyone on that Chaminade team as well. They have really shown out today against one of the top teams in the nation. Foot race won there by the Mavericks. Falls with Thorson. Cleared out by Wizarak. 5 minutes left to play. Stoppage of time here for another substitution. Braylon Backley on. Hopefully I got that right that time. Back in for the Mavericks. See if she can do any damage and put a dent in this score. Ball with Dunn now. Plays it out to Barrett. Barrett with a nice run finds Randall. Randall unable to keep it in, but will get the throw in, however. Another opportunity here for the Mavericks. Quick play ball to Barrett. To Randall again. Will be a foul against the Mavericks. Chaminade ball. Moakini to take it, and I'm not going to say anything just in case she does pull something out of a bag of tricks here. What a strike, and it looks pretty good here. Delaney Bunton now on the ball down this near sideline. Has one defender with her and Dunn. Unable to make anything of it, and there will be a goal kick for Wizarak. Plays it out wide. Here comes the counter-attack from Mesa. Fotheringham on the ball. Cuts inside. Plays back to Miller. Colorado trying to create some space and opportunity here. Fotheringham calls for handball. Flags stay down with Miller to McCullough. Miller looking for options. She finds the option in the opposition. Madeline Nod. Mesa throwing, however, keep the stress and anxiety on the Silver Swords. Taken off the ball well there by Gracie Nod. Cleared out well there by Karras. Throwing for Chaminade. 2 minutes left to play in this game. Both teams really want this victory. Props to Isaiah McLeod there, our ball boy, getting that ball in quickly. Understands the multitude of this situation. If you're a Chaminade fan, you wouldn't mind a free kick here in Hayley Moakini territory. She's definitely one that could seal this game away. Good drop kick there from Wizarak.
One minute remaining.
Offside given there. Seemed as if Kaifer just off her line a bit there. It's all about timing those runs to perfection, because they can really matter in the end. Opportunity now for Mesa. Can they do something with it? Flag stays down for Randall offside. Ball will be kicked out there by Madeline Nod. Last chance here for Colorado Mesa. Can they find a last minute screamer? Ball falls with Dunn. Dunn with a long kick in.
4, 3, 2.
Unable to get anything off, just past the post. Valiant effort by both teams. Chaminade able to hold on in this match, and the score will end up a draw of 2 goals all. Chaminade, very, very good game here. Props as well to Colorado Mesa for staying in it. Thank you for joining us here for game 1 of today. Our second game should start at 7 o'clock, featuring the Beavers of Minot State and the Nighthawks of Northwest Nazarene. We'll see both of these teams back in action on Saturday. But we hope to see you again, hopefully see you tonight as well. I've been Josh Bishop, and thank you guys for watching.